From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Right to the air to open this one up. He's got his receiver. It's Cortland Sutton. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down. They'll run with the second-round pick in the April draft. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Now, a second down throw for Nix. That pass pinballing around, and it ends up in the hands of the receiver. Wow. That is catch number 60 for the season.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drive, and it gets his team a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down. A run with Harvey. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
He was brought down at the 13-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up third down.
And 7 yards to go.
Nix from the gun on third down. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
What's his kick? Is good. And the Broncos will take a 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready? On play action, Daniels. That's downfield. He's got Sinnott, the tight end. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
Now Daniel throwing on 1st and 10. That one is brought in by Terry McLaurin. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They'll come up here 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Go street. Pass the 60. Pass the 60.
On the ground, it's the veteran Zach Moss. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
Tackle made at the 21-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
They go once more with Moss. Trying to bounce that one outside, but only to be able to get back to the original line of scrimmage.
You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready, ready.
Play action. Here's Daniels. Forced to his right, and that is incomplete. Ben Sinnott was the intended receiver. And it's going to lead to 4th down.
Matt Gay on for the field goal. A 39-yard attempt.
He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. And the Commanders will tie the game at 3 apiece. Field goals for both sides on their opening possessions. 3-3 as this one's kicked away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. And in motion is Ingram. A 1st down throw for Nix. There's a short one taken by Ingram. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. That is catch number 60 for the season. On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. That's caught once again by Ingram. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 7. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Got a man over the middle. There's Sutton. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 4 catches already in this opening quarter, off to a hot start as he picks up the 1st down. Throwing is Nix. He goes right back to Sutton. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. 3-all is the score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. Big throw there. That's going to wind up incomplete. Well, the receiver really didn't have much time to get himself open. So the incompletion brings up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And in motion is Ingram. 2nd down. Nix. Got it into the hands of Mims. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
Complete to Marvin Mims. A gain of 7 yards. And it's 3rd down.
3rd down and 3. They'll throw. It's Nix. That's complete. Taken in by Franklin. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal.
Nothing really fancy about that last completion, but what it does do, Mike, is now they're on the doorstep of the end zone. So now they've got to find a way to finish this long drive with a touchdown.
Now they'll set up the screen for Harvey. And he will score! R.J. Harvey. Touchdown, touchdown, number 9 for the year. The kick by Lutz is good. The Broncos take a 10-3 lead.
Commanders 3.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolves. Ready?
A run here with the veteran. It's Austin Eckler. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. Patrick Surtain makes the tackle.
At the 39-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6. Off the play fake. Here's Daniels. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
3rd and 6.
Here we go. Here we go. 70 Lions. 60 Mavericks. 60 Mavericks.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
And he's going to make a fair catch just beyond his own 40-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
Nix, now to throw it here on 1st down. To the left side, into the hands of Franklin. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. This is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
3rd and 2. Here we go.
And it's 3rd down.
Throw it. Nix. He's got his tight end. It's Ingram. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35.
A gain of 18.
Here's 1st and 10.
1st down, Broncos.
Straight ahead goes Harvey. And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard.
Mikey Sainristil still makes the stop.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 9.
At the 31-yard line.
To throw is Nix. That's going to be incomplete. Hubbard very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
It's 3rd down. And 9 yards to go.
Man in motion is Ingram. Now Nick's going to look to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. His 2nd grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a 1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. All they're trying to do is just clear some space for the tight end and then let him go to work in the middle of the field. Now they're set up nicely inside the red zone.
Whoa. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Back to throw is Nix. That's over the middle to the tight end Ingram. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll be back just outside the nation's capital after this. They've converted twice on 3rd down on this drive. Now facing 3rd and 3. From the shotgun, here's Nix. And he's going to have the 1st down. They convert on 3rd, and it sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal, Denver.
Bombers.
Here's Nix to throw. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Marvin Mims there, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's 2nd and goal. Back to the air one more time. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked by Will Harris.
Nix's pass. Intercepted.
Ready. 60 Eagles. 7 Pirates. 7.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. Oh, a short throw there. It's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
Now a shot downfield for Samuel. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. He was trying to hook up with Deebo Samuel that time. And now it's going to be 3rd down.
And he's lucky this one didn't go back the other way, Mike. He got away with just a bad decision, bad throw, and defensively, you get a chance to steal a possession for your offense. You got to capitalize and make those plays.
Warriors 70.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick-6 for touchdown.
So it's 3rd down, and just seems clear that he's just trying to do anything to keep the drive alive. But even though you're trying to keep the punt team off the field, you just can't be careless and reckless. And that's really what he ended up being, Mike. And defense takes advantage and takes it back to the house.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision, as this ball comes out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here we go.
They'll start this on the ground with Moss. He'll manage to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. And Zach Allen there on the tackle.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Another try with Moss. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime.
At the 47-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Will give up the middle to Moss. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their second. The clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime.
26-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Let's go. Let's go.
On play action, Daniels. He's got it at about the 8. And they're in business. Now he is out of bounds inside the 10. And I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials, indicating let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half. So that is what you want. I know sometimes it takes time, but they do get it right, and this call will stand. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal. Now the Commanders will use their third and final timeout, and they'll get together prior to this second down play.
Let's go. 60 Vikings. 60 Cowboys. Hurt. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Daniels now going to look to throw. A look to the end zone, and it's broken up. Incomplete. There was no space, no separation that time. That's going to bring it to third and goal.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
The rain not letting up. It continues to be a factor here as we get back underway in the second half. And no return here. This is a touchback.
Viking 18. Ready.
A run with Moss to begin the drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
70 Lions. Panther 11.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
brings up third down.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
Okay.
3rd and 11.
Ready. Liking, 8, street. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Check out.
From the shotgun on 3rd down. Daniel. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Commanders first down.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on 3rd down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
1st and 10.
Here we go, Scott. Bronco 80.
Here's Daniel. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. Give him 13 on that screenplay. And a first down.
That's another.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down and a yard.
Come on, set. Panther 60, Panther 60. Go.
A run over center with Moss. And he moves down to the 25. That's good enough for a first down.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on 3rd down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in 3rd down. I want to get all of my conversions on 1st and 2nd down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
He'll try to set up the screen with Moss. Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass.
It's a really good job defensively. The key is you don't want your defensive lineman to overcommit to rushing the passer, and you don't want your linebackers in secondary dropping too deep defending the pass. In this case, all 3 levels played disciplined, good football with good vision. That's why they're able to stop him for no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Cougar 19. 70 Lions. Shot alert, shot alert.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And he will take this into the end zone. What a run. Jaden Daniel. Touchdown Commanders. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
The Commanders will line up for the two-point
70,
conversion.
Hawk 70. Cowboy 80. Ready.
That's out quickly and complete. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Drive starts on the ground, and this is Harvey.
R.J. Harvey, the ball carrier. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 41.
From the 41. Here's 2nd and 4. And in motion is Ingram. Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. Open man downfield. That's Ingram. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
And the Broncos first down.
On the give, it's Harvey. He'll be taken down at about the 33-yard line. Nicholas Morrow there to bring him down.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Throwing is Nix. That's caught. Right side, it's Franklin. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
I'd like to see them do a better job here the rest of the game, Mike, just disguising the coverage from the pre-snap look to the post-snap look. And what I mean is, when you have a quarterback at this level, and what they see before the ball's in their hands is the exact same thing they see once they do get the ball, everything is just so much easier for them to process. Change the look, change the coverages, move your safeties. Make the quarterback have to process with the ball in his hand.
26-yard line.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. And in motion is Ingram. On 2nd down, it's Nix. There's a short one taken by Ingram. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. His 2nd grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Commanders' 15-yard line.
Second and 10. They'll throw. It's Nix. That's caught on the right side by Sutton. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. And in motion is Ingram. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
And he will have the first down. So they roll the dice on 4th down in the red zone. And it pays off with 1st and goal.
At the 3-yard line.
And in motion is Ingram. Throwing. Nix. That is caught. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep to the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the board.
Trying to find a crease in that mask massive humanity, but he's going to come up short.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
They'll go play action with Nix. That is Moss. What a job on the scramble. Cortland Sutton. Touchdown Broncos. His 4th TD grab of the season. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Broncos go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead.
Will Lutz to kick off.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
They'll go play action here with Daniels. Flush to his right. He keeps it himself. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards.
That was good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Ready.
On the give, it's Eckler. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
Here's a 3rd and 10.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd and 10.
Check smash.
Play action. Here's Daniels. Rolling right. He'll try to run for it.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He's got his tight end. That's Simmons. And it's going to be a Commander's first down. That was no small feat. They go for it on 4th and 9 and still get it by a yard.
42-yard line.
Get it.
On the handoff, this is Moss. And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd
Dragon
and 8.
60. Ready.
On 2nd down, it's Daniels. That one swung out wide to Moss. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the first down. A pickup of 8.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
60 Eagle. Top 19. Ready.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Let's go now. Warrior 70.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Headed left, buying time. The ball comes out. The Broncos have it.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Mims sent in motion here. On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll drop to throw. He connects with Mims. A gain there of 11. 1st down, Broncos.
And that 1st down should all but do it, Mike. With only 1 remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation, and we're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
And he is putting in the work, dancing inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 8.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's 2nd and 2. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. Now a 3rd and 2. So it is a win for the visiting Broncos. It was a game played in a driving rainstorm, but they would not let the field or the conditions deter them in any way. They're going to come away from here with a